What's going on, guys? JD here. Just want to give you a quick update on the status of Smokey and a couple other things I got going on. So without further ado, roll intro. So what is going on with Smokey? Well, I have decided not to quickly fix the car. Let me explain that. I figure since I'm in there and I'm tearing the car down to a short block, I'm going to be replacing the heads and intake and pretty much everything on the top end of the engine anyway. I might as well build the car I want to have. Now, I've talked briefly in other videos about what my plans are for the car. I intend to build a stock bottom end killer. By that I mean I'm going to put a single turbo on the car and run stockish internals. You know, they come from 87 to 92, they come stock with 4-inch internals. I plan to make between 400 and 500 real-wheel horsepower on a single turbo, 10-12 pounds of boost, and just have a fun car to drive. Cheap to fix. If I blow up a motor, I literally can go get a junkyard motor, put the car back together, and enjoy the car. That's my thought process. So I've told a couple of you guys in the comments in the latest video I made about Smokey and some other videos that I planned on buying a set of GT40 heads. That time has come. I've already got a set, and I'll show them to you here in just a minute. I was lucky enough to find a set of F3ZE heads, which is the Cobra head. It's not an Explorer head. This is actually coated to come off a Cobra. They've got new valves, stainless steel valves in them. It's still the stock size, 184, 154. Don't hold me to that number being correct, but I believe that is the valve size in those heads. It's got the trick flow spring kit with the retainers, and it's the whole upgrade kit for the GT40 and GT40P heads, so they handle up to 540 lift. The car's already got an E-cam in it, so now really what's left is me figuring out the intake, injectors, mass air, everything to support what I'm going to do in this first stage of the car. Meaning, in the first rendition or first stage or first whatever you want to call it, the car is going to be a heads, cam, and intake car. It'll probably have 24-pound injectors, make somewhere between 250 and 300 rear-wheel horsepower. That's really all I can afford to do right now. The car's eating me alive. If you want to know exactly what's going on with the car right now, check this. So with that being said, next up is more than likely going to be buying an intake. I've got to figure out exactly which one I want. I'm thinking about more than likely the Holley, let me say it right, Holley System Max. I'm thinking about using that intake just because it's got a good track record with boosted cars, and that's the end goal. I would hate to buy something in a pinch or quickly because I got a good deal on it and it not be what exactly I needed for my end goal of the car. I think that's just a waste of money. So I think I'm going to stick it out and wait for a Holley or something similar, maybe the trick flow track heat, something that's going to be better for boost. I've got some more research to do, and if you've got suggestions, throw it in the comments so I can check it out. I'd really like to know you guys' thoughts, particularly if you've had a boosted Fox or something of that nature. I'd like some advice. You know, this will be the first car I've built in a long time, so I'm up for suggestions. I'm up with chatting with you guys. Something that would go good with the heads. They've already, I think they've been ported a little bit on the intake side, my heads that is, because from what I understood when I talked to the guy, they've been matched to a 1262 gasket, so it'd be best if I went ahead and went with an aftermarket intake that would utilize that gasket instead of the stock size anyway. You didn't think I was going to talk about new parts and not show them to you, did you? Check it out. So these are GT40 heads, and they are the F3ZE heads. They are used, but oh god, I'm fat and tired. I kicked the tripod. There's your new valves and retainers. Let me find the code. Oh, it should be on this side. Oh, it's dark. It's crap, it's dark. And these are heavy. GT should be probably right there. Hold on, I'll just have to look. Damn it. Right there. Ha. Focus. No, that's the wrong way. There they are. F3ZE Cobra heads, and I'm going to put them down because I'm fat and tired. Oh, wait. Custom Jabers are in good shape. Oh. Well, at least my German Shepherds are doing their job. They thought I was a murderer. Anyway. That's going to be about it for this video, guys. I just wanted to kind of briefly update you on what's going on, show you new parts. That's not a very intricate look into the heads. If you guys would like more information about GT40s, particularly the difference between a GT40 and a GT40P, maybe I'll put together that video. Just let me know in the comments below, and I'll kind of kind of lay that out and see what I can put together for you guys. These particular heads have 2,500 miles on them, hence why the new valves are a little bit dirty. But it's what was in my budget. These particular heads I spent $400 on. I'm not ashamed to tell you guys that. A little bit high for the GT40 market. You can typically, if you're willing to use the GT40s from a 96 to 97.5 Explorer, which are the same casting, they just aren't, you know, they don't have nicer valves and stuff like this set has, because this set's gotten it's got a valve job done on it, a new set of valves, and it's got the trick flow. I forgot the part number, 510000020 or something like that. It's their GT40 spring upgrade kit, which comes with new retainers, new locks, and springs capable of handling I think it's like 0.540 lift without any problems. Still pedestal mount heads. I'm going to use my stock rockers for now and just get the car up and running. Goals between 250 to 300 real horsepower. Let's see if we'll get there. Outside of that, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll keep putting out as much content as possible. The next video is probably going to be photography related, just because I've got to pick out some more parts, buy my head gaskets, hardware kit, you know, head bolts, intake bolts, all that kind of stuff. Just a lot of nickel and dime stuff that makes it's that stuff that makes car work sometimes not as fun as it could be, just because you always need something. But I enjoy it. It's where it's much better to spend the money on the car instead of crack. Let me put it that way. Anyway, guys, have a great night. I'll catch you next time around. Peace.